Alright, Kumbali Express TV olunaku olwaleero omukulembeze w'eggwanga lwasobodde okuba nga ate officially amaliriza kye bayita Parish Development Model Tour oba giyite Wealth Creation Tour eya Bugisu Sub-Region, era nga ebimu ku ebyo byakoze olunaku olwaleero kwe kuba nti asobodde okuba nga ate ayogerako ne bannamawulire oba akoze press conference wali ku State Lodge e Mbale mu senior quarters, era nga ebimu ku ebyo byasobodde okuba nga ate ayogerako kwe kuba nti engeri abantu gye balina okusobola okuba nga ate beekulaakulanya n'okuba nti bava mu bwavu, saako n'okuba nti ayogedde nnyo ku nsonga za development n'okuba nti abannamawulire balina okuba nga ate balondoola nnyo ensonga z'obuli bw'enguzi basobole okuba nga ate baziripootinga. Waavudde awo ku State Lodge asobodde okuba nga ate agenda wali e Maluku n'asobola okuba nga ate ayogerako ne bannansi, asobole okuba nga ate ababuulirako ku ki gavumenti kyegezezaako okuba nga ate ekola okulwanyisa obwavu na ki kye balina okuba nga ate bakola okuba nga ate balwanyisa obwavu. So bye tugenda okuba nga ate tukulaga katukulage ebibadde ku State Lodge, bannamawulire babuuzizza ki, answers ki zasobodde okuba nga ate abawa, byonna ojja kuba obifuna wano ku Mbale Express TV. Katukutwale direct ku State Lodge.
Before you are media personalities from the Bugisu Sub-Region who are here to interact with you. But before we get into that session, allow me to introduce our Minister of ICT and National Guidance, the Honorable Museveni. Welcome, sir. Members, the format is question and answer session. You will ask the President a question, one question per person. You go to the microphone, introduce yourself, tell us your media house, and ask your question. This session is intended to last 1 hour. Straight away, let's start. I will start with Maxon Omagor. Maxon?
Your Excellency, my name is Maxon Omagor. I am the managing editor of East News online publication. Your Excellency, whereas PDM is a marvelous idea, many PDM projects have collapsed or are facing challenges due to poor enterprise selection. And for purposes of emphasis, Your Excellency, allow me to quote one example. Free-range poultry is one of the enterprises that can bring many households out of poverty. However, there are diseases that kill these birds in big numbers. What are our scientists doing to come up with the vaccines or medicines and have those vaccines or medicines at the parish level? And to compound the whole problem, Your Excellency, the agricultural insurance component under the third pillar of PDM has not been implemented. How are beneficiaries whose enterprises could have collapsed expected to pay their loans under such circumstances? Thank you.
Thank you, Maxon. Jean Paul Watala.
Your Excellency, I'm called Paul Watala from the New Vision. My question is, Your Excellency, currently there are other parishes that have not been coded yet, and the farmers say all the beneficiaries in these parishes that have not been coded, they feel they are being left behind and they are not benefiting from this project. What is their fate? Maybe the other thing I might bring to your attention is that currently we have a number of beneficiaries that received the money, the 1 million shillings, and have bought cows. But currently, as we speak, in the region, there is what we call the rampant theft of these animals. In Mbale of recent, there was a wave that the cattle thieves have changed tactics. They steal these animals, slaughter them in their cars, in houses, and of recent, the security managed to bust the racket. But they believe their efforts sometimes are frustrated because of lack of transport. Like in MBALE City, we have 3 divisions. They have only 1 police car, patrol car. So response to some of these issues and emergencies has become a problem to them. So we are asking, or they are asking that if possible, try to support them to manage and see how they can curb down this rise. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean Paul. Abubakar.
Your Excellency, my name is Mukode Abubakar bin Siraj, a journalist. My question is about PDM. Your intentions was to quick start the economic status of the lowest income earner. Hence, your decision of 1 million shillings per household. People who got less than 1 million shillings specifically, there are those who got 250 to 500 shillings. What happens to these people? Are they still demanding their balances, or was a different model of the PDM, which seems to be not the original PDM? Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Excellency, I am Watundo Emmanuel. My question is, the program concerning the PDM, there is a concern about our people, the way they are handling the program, especially members who are in the committee. That is to say, the village, the chairperson of the parish, and then the committee, the circle of the committee. How is government going to handle the issue of extortions? Thank you.
My name is Judy Museveni, and I stand here on behalf of journalists from the Bugisu Sub-region with a genuine request for a support that could transform our lives and create a lasting impact of the community. Your Excellency, first of all, we deeply appreciate your continued support in Bugisu Sub-region through programs like MBALE and the PDM. And as the ambassadors of these government programs, we are really struggling financially. And building on these efforts, Your Excellency, we propose an initiative that will really empower over 200 channels in Bugisu Sub-region. We have a project of goat rearing in Yenye, that is Kwen district. And the reason as to why we went to Kwen, it's because we failed to get land within MBALE City, where we could really hire to rear our goats. We started in 2018 with 30 goats, but now there are over 130 goats. So with our group, actually...
You are now buying different. You're run out of Sudan.
Yes, Your Excellency. So we are having a 2-acre land that we hire annually, but these goats still do free range system. And with that, therefore, we request that how about you add us something so we can buy our own land, and we have more goats that can be sold, and then we empower ourselves as journalists. Thank you.
Now the free range chicken. You see, the PDM is a program which is starting. The problem was that in 1962, when we got independence,
only 9% of the homesteads were in the money economy. Only 9%. They were the ones growing coffee and things which can bring money. 91% were outside the money economy. Sente ta. That's how the Bugisu speak.
Yes.
They say ta. So 91% of the homesteads at independence were outside the money economy. Now, when we came, we knew this, but we had to first stabilize the country. But when we had the census of 91, we discovered that the people who were in the money economy now were, I don't remember, there was slightly more, but still not high. I don't remember. You can check the figure of 1991, the census. How many homesteads were in the money economy and how many were outside? Because that's where the Buddha comes from. If you are not engaged in the money generation with Echivaro, for us we say Echivaro. How are you, even if you are growing your own food, assuming you are growing your own food, what we call subsistence, Okora, the Bagwere here, in Udaka they use a good word. They say Okora Echida Jonka. Even if you are working for Echida Jonka, that means you have some food at least. But I'm not sure about that also. Whether you are having food enough to make you healthy. But the question is, where are you getting your money? Because there are non-food needs. There are non-food needs. Clothes. Where are you getting clothes from? Because those ones you must buy. You can't grow them in your own garden. You can't grow clothes in Rusuku. You must buy. That's how you find the children fighting for blankets in the home. Mama, Baby has taken the blanket from me. At night they are fighting. So many children under one blanket. No bed sheets. How will you build a good house if you don't have money? How about transport? How will you transport yourself? So that's why we insist that even if you have food, you must also be part of the money economy. So I took interest again in the census of 20, the other census was 1991. I think the next one was 2014 or something like that. That census now showed 2011 maybe. It showed that only 32% of the people of the homesteads were in the money economy. 68 were outside the money economy. So all these things you talk about, poverty, no jobs, this is where it comes from. 68% of the homesteads, bazira sente, okuzira. Organa mulumani. To boycott money, say, we don't want money. Yes, they boycott openly. They say, you fail to look Musera, don't tell us about money. 68%.
And then you have got people, government, ministers, bishops, what, this is a doomed society. So in 2013, when I said this again, because we have been talking from independence, from when we came, especially after 95, I did experiment in the West, which I have been doing since the 1960s, with the cattle keepers there. You can give them my booklets, you people, my booklets, Bugisu Wealth, my 2 booklets. Give each one a copy of each. Because since the 1960s, I was fighting this in my area there. When I was a student, I would not accept to see people just boycotting money. Until fair, what do you call boycotting? Okuzela. Maro. We were there with all these people, ministers, members of parliament, RDC, bishops, I don't know what sort of society is this? Eh? So try to doom the people. So that's why I said, okay, let me bring in the army. Bring in the army. Okwega yirira abantu bano banange ndege mukirize mukora kukasente banange ndege yiride. I'm the one begging you as if you are, I'm staying in your houses. Emwanyi zizo zowerere. Here is coffee savings, here is EMBC, here is, please, I beg you. Don't kill yourself, don't kill your family with Obudambi by boycotting money. Pull over pesa.
It is Kwikana.
Huh?
Kwikana.
Kwikana.
Yes.
Kwikana.
Kwikana, kama pesa.
Kama pesa. So, the army did their work, they distributed coffee, these other seedlings. Some people listen, others didn't listen. Now, when we check, but now the army started getting problems of being diverted to instead of just distributing, they now started taking part in the local politics and so on. So in 2019, when I went around, I had people say, Begavera Moka, meaning that they are not fair in the distribution of whatever they are distributing. So that's why I said, okay, in that case, you yourselves, do it yourselves. Here is the money. Sente zizo, mwekorele kunsonga zammwe. Aye kyembegayirira, muve mu Budambi, mbegayirire bannange, abaana bembonyabonya, abaana bange, Katonda yabateeka wansi wange, tubalagirira the children of those fellows who are suffering because of poverty. Because God put me here, so I can't just keep quiet and say, Sivana Bange, Sivafa. No, they are my children because God put me here. But I can't reach those children directly. I don't have enough time. I could do it if I had enough time. Because when I have enough time, I reach people directly. I must pass through these you parents. Umuntu azadde abaana temwekya kubakolera lyawo. Omusoga kwa atyami lutyami. Abagusi balago batya. Okwikala busa. Okwikala busa. So it's a big war. And since we are now beginning, we shall have these small problems, but I am glad that people are really coming up. Now, the one of somebody has got the 1 million, he has bought chicken, but because the chicken are not immunized, they die. Because that's what the questioner was saying. We should study that. We should study that. In the future, we should have to immunize this chicken. I'm going to go to, that's why I'm moving around to check what's happening. No, this is one of the problems. If somebody loses chicken and there is proof, then what do you do? We shall discuss it. What do you force him to pay or what? Shall study that. But the more important thing is that it's already going to take a day together of Salam again how to do the immunization. Maybe even also with the piggeries, because they also get swine fever and all that. So we are going to take it into account. But this should not discourage us because we are starting. I want our time to problems. I tried to attack Kawamba 2 times, I didn't succeed. 3rd time I succeeded. Do want to move down. Tulisobola kuteeka mu kooti ntukulwakiwalemu omulundi ogwasooka. Nange nengenda kwewozako ningamba nti bannange nagezaako naye kino nekiri kyannemesa, but I didn't give up. I came 2nd round, again I had problems, 3rd round I succeeded. This is what happens. We try, fail and learn and then continue. So for me, I'm very happy that people have really beginning to wake up. I'm not coded. They were supposed to be, if the new parish has not been registered, what they call coded, I think is like registered, then you remain part of the old parish. They should be getting from the old parish together. So why would they not be, why would they be? They should be part of the old parish. A new parish was created, but it has not been officialized. That's what we call coding, I think. No, then you remain part of the old one until okay. The ones who receive less than 1 million, they must get their 1 million. And we shall arrest but there's another one. You man, there's another one. Huh?
He's giving up 1 set and he's giving up another one.
Oh, there's another set. Oh, okay, not to cause confusion. Okay, when I'm answering. The ones who did not give, who took the 1 million will be arrested, who stole their money will be arrested. I have got a police report when I was in Kapchorwa, so many mistakes. One mistake was people are not entitled, civil servants, I don't know who, were giving themselves this money. Those ones I will not arrest. I will say pay back the money. I will not arrest if you got the money when you are not supposed to get. For now, I don't think I should arrest you. For now, I want you to pay back the money so that it is got by the smaller people. I'm going to put this officially. I have read your report. That lady is a police woman and also a lawyer, very dangerous. to be a police woman, a police and then also a lawyer. Turn no, I was a police, no, I was a lawyers. So, the ones who go to them, they're also going to get, what I want is for them to pay back the money. I will not arrest them. But the one who Okunogora is to cut, to take part. Those they will pay back, but I also arrest them because they are. I can say the other people. The ones who go themselves when they are not entitled. That's what I can say. Vasolia. I can say Vasolia. They made a mistake. But this one is our baby, Befi. We call them Befi.
That's on what?
Huh?
Baby fee.
But
Baby fee.